academic affairs team, student affairs team, campus life management team, engineering and maintenance team, and last but not the least, my dear student volunteers to make this function a grand success. All of you are my strength. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Finally, a few lines, just hang on. Finally, a few lines from a Hindi poem. बढ़ता चल तू ए मुसाफिर, मंजिल तेरे निकट होगी, हौसला रख दिल में अपने, ख्वाहिशें तेरी पूरी होंगी, संकल्प ले यदि मन में अपने, उत्साह कभी ना कम होंगे, बड़े थे बड़े हैं और बढ़ते रहेंगे, बड़े थे बड़े हैं और बढ़ते रहेंगे. धन्यवाद.
I invite the Pro Chancellor of SRM AP, Andhra Pradesh, to deliver the address.
Honorable Chancellor Dr. P.R. Parivender, Chief Guest of the day Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, former Chairman ISRO, the Guest of Honor Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, Chairperson TDB and Secretary Department of Science and Technology, Vice Chancellor Professor Manoj K. Arora, Pro Vice Chancellor Professor D. Narayan Rao, Deans, faculty members, students, academic colleagues, press and media personnel, other dignitaries on and off the dais, parents, and my dear young graduates. Let me extend a cordial welcome to you all on this August occasion. Today, SRM University AP is celebrating its second convocation with supreme pride and pleasure. We are sending off yet another batch of competent and committed individuals who have proved their mettle on multiple fronts of their academic life. This university set out on its journey 5 years ago with an unflinching vision to grow into a trailblazer in higher education, offering learning for excellence, keeping in line with the global academic standards. As we have one more batch of our students in front of us, ready and waiting to embark on the next phase of their lives, their brimming energy bespeaks the rigor and vigor of the academic life at SRM University AP. The university campus has become a breeding ground for excellence through the incredible contributions of each one of you. We have always envisioned being a change maker in the areas of research, placements, entrepreneurship, and higher studies. And we are immensely proud of the profuse accomplishments of our students in these fields, be it their inspiring research endeavors, enviable placement offers, innovative startup plans, and exciting opportunities for higher learning. On this auspicious occasion, I would like to congratulate all the graduating students and faculty for your collaborative efforts in all these domains of learning. SRM University AP will sustain its legacy with the ardent contributions of our students and faculty. We believe in the transformative power of education and research. Being a research-intense university, we are bound to be active players in the advancing learning ecosystem and working towards the cause of societal development. All our efforts will be marked as an indelible contribution to the society and will go down in the history of SRM University AP. On your journey ahead, hold on to the valuable life lessons you imbibed from here and never fail to make the best of your efforts for the well being of our people and the humanity in general. To have the students scaling greater heights of achievement is indeed a pride moment and a glory for a university. But to have students becoming the leading agents of hope for the greater good of humanity is quite a matter of distinction. I sincerely hope that all of you become those beacons of hope for a brighter future. Stay connected with your alma mater and spread the legacy of SRM University AP far and wide. Thank you very much.
I request you all to please maintain silence. This is a very sacrosanct function for us. Please maintain silence.
I thank our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. P. Satyanarayanan, for his inspiring speech, sir. Now I request and invite our Chancellor, sir, to deliver this.
The chief guest of the second convocation of AP University, SRM, Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, former chairman, ISRO, guest of honor, Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, chairperson, Technology Development Board, DDP, Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, DST, and your Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Satyanarayanan, who is the architect of this young university, had a long dream, big dream, that he has to start a university in AP. This has happened on the invitation of our former CM of this Andhra Pradesh, Honorable then CM Chandrababu Naidu, who was invited to address the convocation like this in SRM main university. During his convocation, he repeatedly said that SRM should come to Amaravati. Not once, many times. Mobilizing SRM University came to AP, and he also agreed to allot 200 acres for the development of education in Andhra Pradesh AP. So on this context only, we are here. Now at this juncture, I thank you wholeheartedly. Board of members of this SRM University here, Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Dean, faculty of different departments, invitees, parents, and proud young graduates of this SRM University AP. Most of you may or may not the expansion of SRM. I myself is one among the rare visitors to this university because many of you may not know, I am the father of 5 universities managing 35 colleges in the country. Therefore, every university and colleges are entrusted to different personalities of the family. In fact, this SRM is very well known throughout the country and also widely abroad. SRM is a home name in India, even abroad. 60 country people are studying in this main university and your university too. Not only that, we have one of the largest university in India, well recognized by the UGC, AICTE, and also MHRD. So in this occasion, I am glad to be here to bless you and congratulate you. You young graduates work hard day and night, pass the examination. Now you are awaiting to get your degree in a few minutes now. Having graduated from this reputed university, we expect you to have a special character and talent in any competition for that matter, or to solve any problems that you come across in the country. We look forward to a different personality. One of our slogan is SRM determined to be different. SRM determined to be different. So we are not the people of this educationalist one walking on the path that is already made. We want to make our own new path. So my young graduates, we look forward from your side that you should maintain the name and reputation brand of SRM. Under any circumstances, you are not supposed to go the level of the university any further. I am sure you are very well educated, and in fact, when I come to know that 10% placement has happened this year as well last year. Not only that, with the average salary of about, I think, main university, your senior university at Chennai, Katangalathur, this year, 2 students are placed. ECE students are placed. One boy was chosen by German Amazon with the salary of 1 crore. Could you ever remember, can you think about it in these days? 1 crore. The other boy was also selected by a multinational company at the cost of 1.3 crores. It happened how? Because they expect certain standard and quality. That kind of students are found in the SRM universities. Not only that, our students in all over the country doing very well as an alumni, and they are giving guidance to the students of this SRM university. They visit quite often to the main university and their other universities too, and share their experiences and the knowledge with the students who are studying at present in different universities. So what we look forward is that having received a degree today, come back repeatedly, meet your professors, share your experiences, also meet your juniors, give your ideas to them, how to go further for further knowledge. And further, I will tell you that having received a degree, we are really happy that you are discharged the duty to your parents. You must be thankful to them. They spend for you. Their hard-earned money is invested on you. So So their expectations should be satisfied. Be loyal to your profession, be loyal to your parents, be loyal to the country. That's very important. Only 23% of the students pass out from plus 2. They have the opportunity of going to the universities or colleges, higher education. You are one among them. You are all should be lucky. And it's not sufficient that we take care of ourselves alone and the family alone. Everybody has got the responsibility of taking care of this great country. You need not be totally patriotic, at least partially patriotic. Our Prime Minister, hoping you very much. He depends on you very much. He feels the youth are the strength of this country. When you do not apply your mind, we do not develop something that gives name for the country, then we are not doing your expectation of this country. Further, when you are working in a company or a concern, it may be national or international, you must be very, very careful because your neighboring seat person, you are a competitor. So you must always up to date your knowledge in the respective field because any time you may be shattered. So you should be very, very careful. Once you got the job, I am satisfied, I am happy, I am getting so much of thousands of rupees. No, because any problem at any side, any garden may come because everybody under challenge and pressure. So to withstand such challenges and competitions, you continue to be learning and improve your knowledge in the respective field. So I am really happy to be here and the young graduates of this university, as people said, it is a young university, no doubt. How do you discharge your duty in the company where you are employed? That to reflect upon the students who are studying here. That's very important. When I say these 100% students are placed, how it happened? Partly depends upon your seniors who went from this university. They performed well. They showed their excellence. They proved themselves as one of the best employee of the employer. So really, they helped you to succeed this 100% placement. So much so you too have the responsibility to see that your juniors in the future are helped by way of a good service in the companies wherever you are employed, so that a company is a well-known company, national or multinational, they will think, yes, these students from SRM AP, they are doing their job very well. They are more innovative. They are very challenging people, take the work task successfully. So this is the people from this university. So that kind of impression you must create. You are the ambassadors of this young university. You have to have the shoulder of the future responsibility of these young juniors in this university. So I am really happy to be here. And as a founder chancellor, I myself is a rare visitor, but your pro-chancellor, he need not call himself a pro-chancellor, he must be a chancellor. I am only founder chancellor. He is capable of managing any kind of university with a great application of mind. He is quiet and he is a very good, eminent educationalist. He is a chancellor here because he only founded. I am only backed him, that's all. But he is the architect. When he started this university, he was given full rights to establish. The very thinking of his establishing university was he has chosen an American architect who was well known in US for planning and construction of universities in America. Such a kind of planner was invited. On his advice, he started working on this. Of course, as we thought, many things went on well. There are certain things that does not happen. Probably it may come true in the future because, as you know, in the campus, buildings are good, facilities are good, research work is good, teachers are good because they are all from foreign taught teachers, everything is good. But the nearby approach roads are your hurdles, I know. There are certain things we cannot at present solve it. We made our continuous request to the government because it may be a very good institution, research institution, well-placed institution, everything is there. Very enjoyable teaching, everything is okay. Finally, you have to come to the site, to the classrooms. So the roads are not good. Either me or you are not responsible. Of course, there's a real challenge to you people that I could not or we could not sort out so easily. Any hurdles you have come across and you have to bear with us because most of you are accommodated in the hostel and the students further, they'll be given maximum comfort in the future by having more hostels so that you need not even come from your house directly, though the roads are bad. Anyhow, on this occasion, it is a very, very enjoyable occasion for the graduates because you are all along working or dreaming for this day to get your degree that has happened. So you must be really thankful. And any further help from this university or the senior university at Chennai, you are always welcome and invited either for higher education or for research or any other support for that matter. Even to startup companies also, we are now supporting several youngsters to do their startup companies. We are supporting them by way of finance and also accommodations. So with this, I congratulate the young graduates for their all success in their life. I wish you all the best in your life. Thank you. I request the Pro Vice Chancellor to read the citation of Dr. Chandrasekhar for the honorary doctorate.
Respected Chancellor, it's my proud privilege and deem it an honor to read the citation for Dr. Srivari Chandrasekhar, Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Gifted with a keen analytical mind, backed by diligent hard work, Dr. Chandrasekhar made pioneering and outstanding contributions in diverse areas of organic chemistry, especially in chiral chemistry and total synthesis of biologically active natural products. Process development and drug discovery have resulted in development of cost-effective processes and lead compounds. Asian Scientist magazine, published in July 2016, featuring 8 scientists from India who are breaking new ground in space, biomedical science, and total synthesis and beyond. Biologically active was one amongst the 8 process development and drug discovery resulted in development of cost-effective processes. Big applause. 80 students obtained their PhD degrees, and presently 20 students are pursuing their doctoral programs under the guidance of Dr. Chandrasekhar. His PhD students are occupying leading academic and scientific positions in India and abroad. Dr. Chandrasekhar published more than 300 publications and 22 patents. His team was awarded CSR Technology Award 2021 for the process for vaccine adjuvant in Covaxin 2020. They produced several crores of vaccine adjuvants. His zeal, passion, and perseverance are the main ingredients of his success. Recognizing his pioneering and outstanding contributions to drug development, many academies conferred fellowships on him. Dr. Chandrasekhar is a fellow of Indian Academy of Science, FASC, Indian National Academy of Sciences, FNA, and National Science Academy of India, FNASC. His stellar research accomplishments drew the attention of the scientific community and industrial sector, which resulted in recognition, awards, and accolades. Infosys Prize 2014 for Physical Sciences, CNR Rao National Prize in Chemical Research 2012, Goyal Prize in Chemical Sciences 2017, Reliance Platinum Jubilee Award, Ranbaxy Award in Pharmaceutical Sciences, and many, many more. As a crowning glory, Dr. Chandrasekhar was appointed as Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, to steer the science and technology program of this country, which empowers him to make India a leader in science and technology. In recognition of his pioneering contributions in the fields of chemical and pharmaceutical sciences, SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, considers it as a prestige to confer honorary doctorate on Dr. Srivari Chandrasekhar.
I request Dr. Chandrasekhar to accept and receive the honorary doctorate. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a Chancellor of SRM University AP, Andhra Pradesh, I admit Dr. S. Chandrasekhar to honorary doctorate in this university. I invite Dr. Chandrasekhar to deliver the acceptance speech and his address.
Sri Radhakrishnan ji, who is joined us virtually, the former Secretary of ISRO, the Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, the President of the University, and all the dignitaries who are in the audience, and my dear students. I sincerely thank SRM University for conferring honorary doctorate on me, and I accept it with great humility. Thank you. I would like to first congratulate all the parents who are going to have their children graduating today. My hearty greetings to all the parents who are present in person here and those parents who are not there, I ask all the students, please convey my greetings to your parents. Also, all of you who are going to become graduates from today and starting a new journey from tomorrow in your lives. While the convocation address will be delivered by Sri Radhakrishnan ji, I thought I would convey few messages from my side. While all of us know that our life cycle goes in multiple spans, starting from when we are born as a toddler with our parents to when we retire, the Vanaprastha ashram, life goes in many cycles, and I know you are at the prime time of your life. As Honorable Prime Minister always tells, that the youth who are in the age group of 20 to 25 now, I'm sure most of you are in this age group today, are going to see India's 100th year of independence. And at that time, you're all in the age group of 50. So you would be enjoying the India's supremacy on this planet, not only as Vishwaguru, but also as a technology provider, innovation-driven country, and also a compassionate nation. Congratulations to all of you that you are going to witness this in 2047. During COVID, we never thought that we need to shut down our lives and stay homes. But we learned hard way how to stay home, but also reinvent ourselves. So like we all divide our lives into calendar of scale onto BC and AD, I also would like to say that there is people who are born much before COVID and those who are born after COVID and those who have seen the COVID times. The life before COVID was very different and the life today has been very different. Still we feel insecure. We do think that still the virus is around and we never know when it will come back. But thanks to the great innovations made by the scientists, we are happy that within less than 18 months of the pandemic, this country was able to vaccinate all the 1.4 billion population, not once, but twice, and also all the frontline workers 3 times. I think we need to compliment the scientific fraternity, the medical fraternity who fought for all of us. While we are also enjoying the Nobel Prize week, I'm sure most of us every day see in the newspapers who is going to get the Nobel Prize in physics, in chemistry, and also in medical sciences. Now the Peace Nobel Prize has been announced. So while we cherish Nobel Prize, we are all still looking at after Sir C.V. Raman, who got Nobel Prize for our country for discovering the Raman effect, we are still aspiring to get the next Nobel Prize. I do believe that the scientific ecosystem is well built, the capacity is built in the country, and I'm sure in the next 20 years, India would start getting Nobel Prizes also. While we aspire for the biggest award on this planet, we also need to look at what is that we are doing to the planet. As I told you, while we are all pre-COVID and post-COVID generations, we also know that this planet also has a pre-industrial era and the post-industrial era. Many countries, the developed nations, which we call today, have got industrialized immediately after the World War. And they got the supremacy over all other countries. While India is a developing nation, and we aspire to be a developed nation by 2047, and we take the world leadership. But in the process of industrial revolution, have we done everything right? We need to ask ourselves and do introspection. We have seen while industrial revolution helped us to see that the green revolution, the blue revolution, the white revolution, all these revolutions gave us sufficient food security. We got the milk security, the meat security, and the health security also. But in the process, we forgot the security of this planet. This planet is now suffering, and this planet wants all of us to relook at what we are doing. We have seen that before industrial revolution, the environment was clean, the carbon dioxide emissions were low, and global warming was never thought of. But today, we are worried that every year We are increasing the carbon dioxide concentrations on this planet because of coal burning, the energy requirements, not so good habits of agriculture, and we know that every 10 ppm increase in carbon dioxide is going to make the globe more and more warmer. As this room gets warmer, we start using energy to make this room cool, and to produce energy again, we make this planet warm again for burning coal and producing energy. How are we going to get this planet more sustainable? That the planet we borrowed from our great-grandparents, who gave us no signs of global warming, no signs of bad oxygen, how are we going to make and hand over this planet to the next generation? It's time that we start thinking of sustainability, life cycle analysis, and see that whatever we make is useful and nothing is waste. You, as graduates from SRM University, which is one of the prestigious universities in this country, we all take oath today that we are going to make sure that this planet is sustainable, and the word waste, which is used in the dictionary, will not exist. We all know that no matter can be created nor destroyed. It only changes from one form of state to other form of presence. We also know that carbon is a great source of energy, and a simple oxidation of carbon to carbon dioxide makes it global warming gas. Similarly, H2 hydrogen is a fuel, and just adding one molecule of oxygen to that becomes drinking water, and you split the water, you get again hydrogen and oxygen. How are we going to get energy security? While we all got the security for agriculture, we are food rich now, food surplus, we are also health surplus, our medical industry is so good, our pharma industry is so great, we are the world pharma hub. But when can we become the energy hub of the world? With the large coastline with us, when are we going to desalinate our water? That we start using water as a fuel for all of us. Can we split water into hydrogen and oxygen? And that hydrogen is going to be the cleanest fuel what we wanted for this planet. Indeed, it is possible with the kind of training you got in the IITs, in the institute like yours today here, that you start thinking on how we are going to produce energy security for this planet. I'm sure after achieving the food security, health security, we are going to target the energy security. To achieve these securities and also become the world superpower, we also would look at the gender equality. Or all the women or the girls sitting in the audience are going to continue their passion, or are they going to be dropping out of their education passion? I request all the young girls who are sitting in the audience that you are no inferior, rather you are multitasking and you are more intelligent and more smarter than the boys. I request all the girls who are in the audience today that continue your passion and see that you are going to be the next generation leaders of this planet. While we are talking of the environment, I'm also aware that all our vehicles, what we use today, are becoming Euro 6.0, and who knows, we also become Euro 7.0. And the kind of nitric oxide gases we produce out of these burning of diesel, to curtail that, I'm told current vehicles use urea as a scavenger for the nitric oxide gases which are coming out. My son is in the audience today. He drives a Toyota car, and every 4 weeks, he consumes, I don't know how many liters of AdBlue, and this AdBlue contains several hundred grams of ultra-pure urea. Are we stealing urea from farmer and using for our environment? Then how do I make urea better? Today I'm told that one of your scientists has published a paper on how to make best quality green ammonia, which is the raw material for urea. I do believe that SRM will not stop their pursuit of just stopping publishing a paper of making just ammonia green process, but using this ammonia, whether ammonia can become a hydrogen source or becomes the green source of best urea, that we don't deprive farmer of urea. I wish all these graduates in the audience all the best again, and God bless you. Jai Hind.
due to some unforeseen reasons, Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, chief guest for the convocation, could not be make it present today for the convocation. His convocation address shall be read by Professor Rao, former Vice Chancellor and advisor, SRM University AP, Andhra Pradesh.
Honorable Founder, Chancellor, Dr. T.R. Parivinder, Admirable President and Pro-Chancellor, Dr. P. Satyanarayanan, renowned Vice Chancellor, Professor Manoj K. Arora, distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Srivari Chandrasekhar, eminent members of the Board of Governors, Board of Management, and Academic Council, erudite, deans, heads, academics, and members of SRM University AP, distinguished invitees, dear graduating students, and their proud parents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, with great delight, I stand before this promising audience today on the momentous occasion of the second convocation of SRM University AP to greet the graduates of the year, to congratulate them for this coveted academic distinction, and to wish them all a very bright and prosperous tomorrow. It is indeed a privilege to have a celebrated scientist, Dr. Srivari Chandrasekhar, alongside gracing this convocation and accepting the honorary doctorate. I have pleasant memories of receiving honorary doctorate from SRM University in the year 2010, interacting with the pioneering young architects of SRM SAT that was orbited in 2011, and later addressing the Research Day of 2014. Although this period, it was a delight to witness the pan-India reach of the university and its compelling vision for internationalization and emerging as a world-class educational hub. The growth and outreach of SRM group of institutions have been phenomenal, especially over the recent years. I admire the visionary founder chancellor for kindling a revolution in the academic landscape of the country through a chain of exemplary institutions, including this institution at Amaravati. As I stand at this new temple of learning, I see a few thousands of bright and beaming faces with a sense of achievement and a hint of excitement and joy. The rapid progress of SRM AP in its formative phase is truly commendable. With an amalgam of schools in engineering and sciences, liberal arts and social sciences, as well as entrepreneurship and management studies, several centers of excellence, and collaborative research and networking with leading global institutions and academicians. Let me compliment everyone who contributed to this endeavor. You have already aligned with NEP 2020, and I wish that you all soon as a model to be emulated. Friends, convocations are milestones. They recognize not only the accomplishment of a significant goal, but also the promise of an exciting future. As you look forward for the future, I wish you to consider the option of taking action on the key technical, social, and environmental issues that our world is facing today. Exactly what you want to do, where you want to see yourself, is really up to you and your passion in life. But we all need to be looking for better ways and means of realizing an improved living environment for humankind while we walk on our way to personal growth. We make a living by what we earn. We make a life by what we contribute. India at 75 is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav with pride of its achievements and a prominent positioning in the global community enabled by sterling and stable political leadership, renewed entrepreneurial urge, enabling ambience, a will to do by all stakeholders, and a strong demographic dividend. Your inventive and fertile minds would be the bedrock for realizing the vision India 2047. Technology security is a paramount for realizing this vision, necessitating rapid transformation from technology dependence to technology adequacy in these sectors, aside focus on technology leadership in a few select areas. The defining role of science, technology, and innovation for national growth is well recognized for long. Large institutional infrastructure has been built up over the past decades with concomitant organizational arrangements, policy framework, and special dispensations. Indeed, several centers of excellence emerged and evolved with accomplishments of global standards and high national impact in the country. Meanwhile, when the world moved ahead with engineering and innovation, the Indian industry started losing competitive edge due to slow adoption of modern technology from either foreign sources or through indigenous S&T efforts, albeit a few exceptions in the strategic sectors. India continues to be a major importer of capital goods, electronics, components and products, computers, telecom equipment, biomedical equipment, aircraft, and modern transport systems, as well as the vital systems for strategic sectors. India stands low in terms of technology intensity in the exports of manufactured goods, which is low compared to even developing countries. Renewed emphasis on materials and manufacturing technology is the need of the hour. Aside, technology has been advancing exponentially. Every 5 years, we keep guessing what the next wave of technologies will be that will change the society. Technology will drive the governance practices in the future. Citizen science, crowdsourcing, volunteer GIS, and social computing, etc. are a few examples. It becomes apparent that disruptive technologies are transforming the way the society lives, communicates, travels, shops, sleeps, or gets entertained. The word transformation has given way to disruption. If we have to judge by the developments in the last 5 years, the future promises an accelerated pace that we have never seen and envisaged before. It is time to contemplate at this juncture whether we should continue on a path of incremental innovation and improvement or aim for a paradigm shift and follow the path of disruptive innovation. The confluence of big science and deep tech is becoming increasingly relevant to solve the most formidable societal problems. Also, it is noteworthy that several Indian brains lead disruptive innovation elsewhere in the world, and many more Indian brains continue to support from the offshore development centers located in India. Concerted efforts are essential to maximally harness this talent to generate intellectual property for India. The Indian higher educational system is in transition and currently gives huge emphasis on innovation and entrepreneurship, aided by policy interventions to encourage innovation and startup movement in the institutional campuses. At the higher educational institutions, we have one of the best talent pool of the world as faculty, postdoctoral researchers, research scholars, besides the enterprising postgraduate and undergraduate students in plenty. The stage is set for orchestrating core competencies, nurture interdisciplinary culture, and mobilize institutional synergy to address impactful problem solving for the nation and people. Friends, Nowadays, we talk about technology intervention to build future-ready society. As technology and business forecasters struggle with disruptions, there is always a lingering question: if the society with varying geographies and demography is ready to accept these disruptions and embrace technologies without distrust. In other words, is the society future ready? The interventions that are required to prepare the society may need to happen at various levels: government, organizations, and education. Policies are essential for the government to promote and foster a society with the right digital skills to fulfill the potential of any planned technology intervention for more efficient delivery of services with minimum overhead and maximum revenue. At the same time, the government has enormous challenge of ensuring inclusivity in view of the significant rural population by implementing the policy without widening the urban-rural gap and digital divide. Organizations all over the world have recognized the immense disruptive value of digital. Digitalization is reshaping cities, transforming business models, and integrating physical assets with their digital counterparts. Organizations which are not ready for future disruptions are in a wait and watch mode, risk falling by the wayside. Traditional practices that were relied upon for profit and customer satisfaction no longer seem to be effective enough. Organizations that are capable of systematically identifying and understanding signals, trends, and other indicators of change and develop plans for how to respond with informed investment are expected to succeed over the wait and watch types. Organizations that are able to develop a central and a cohesive strategy which connects people, processes, systems, and assets are likely to be best positioned to realize the full potential that digital ways of working can bring. At the educational level, technology is already changing everything about how universities deliver teaching, how their academic staff work, and how research is delivered. The pace of change is so fast that our whole way of life is changing within 5 or 10 years. The concept of the university, developed nearly 1,000 years ago, will need to change with it. Multidisciplinarity, interdisciplinary teaching, and research has become the norm rather than the exception. Society needs to be prepared for lifelong learning, enabled by better connectivity, richer content, and 24/7 availability. A major portion of the responsibility of preparing future citizens to achieve the disruptive change lies with the educational institutions. Delightfully, India has an amazing educational policy in place, and the posterity will be grateful to the thoughtful architects and visionary leadership for gearing up the nation and global prominence in a rapidly changing world. Last but not the least, we should not be oblivious of the humanitarian impacts of adopting the disruptions, especially in India with a predominantly labor-intensive and rural structure. The hype surrounding AI might lead one to assume that it is some kind of magic bullet to solve every complex problem. AI can also exacerbate social challenges through malicious use of private data and lack of transparency. Thus, equally, exponential growth is required in cybersecurity and security platforms. The cardinal question that any technology intervention must focus is not which technology I need to adopt, but how the technology will make a difference to the life of the users. Thus, a people-centered focus is essential to get the technology right. It is well recognized globally that the hallmark of India in space is the focus on its helpfulness for humankind through Earth-oriented satellites and an effective institutional tie-up with all stakeholders to evolve and sustain national systems. Exploring outer space continues to excite and enrich us. In this pursuit, self-reliance has been our obsession, not just an objective. That is evident from Indian strides in satellite technology and launcher technology. The highlight is that India has mastered the complex technologies and achieved self-reliance in access to outer space. All Indian satellites, except a few heavy communication satellites, are lofted by the Indian launchers. Chandrayaan-1 and Mars orbiter mission tested our ability for precise navigation into deep space and for the tricky capture of the orbit of these celestial bodies. Some of the technological innovations dictated by our space exploration missions have been beneficially deployed for the operation of Earth-oriented application satellites. India is on the threshold of human space flight and complex interplanetary exploration, which will open up enormous a challenge and host of opportunities to the new generation. What drives the team ISRO for such quantum leaps? It is belief in ourselves. It is team excellence. It is the learning from the past missions, both failures and successes. It is a sublime combination of the wisdom of elders and innovative power of younger generation. It is preparedness for all imaginable scenarios. It is transformational leadership at all levels. I have often been asked questions about the harmony of my passion for performing arts along with the pursuit of a strong career path in technology and management. The answer is a big yes. Practicing art and imbibing spiritual heritage helped me for value-centric personal decisions in life and for mindful leadership in frontiers of space science and technology. Aside, it helped me to remain as an eternal student, to regain my composure in difficult times and regenerate myself. Let me wrap up with a few gospels of Swami Vivekananda. Mind you, that is life's experience. If you really want the good of others, the whole universe may stand against you and still cannot hurt you. It must crumble before the power of the Lord Himself in you if you are sincere and really unselfish. Give me few men and women who are pure and selfless. I shall shake the world. When you are born as a man, leave some indelible mark behind you. They alone live who live for others. My dear young friends, this is your day, and importantly, a day of your life to express gratitude to your parents for the sacrifices to support your pursuits and to bow in reverence to the teachers for shaping you. A new world of opportunities and challenges will unfurl in front of you now. I believe that knowing and doing are important for professional success, but being what you are, your character and conscience will elevate you as one to be emulated. Each one of us would live up to leave a legacy and make a difference for the society around us, our nation, and the humanity at large. Let me wish you all the very best in your future endeavors.
Let the candidates be now presented.
Respected Chancellor, I present to you one candidate for award of medal and rank in the School of Entrepreneurship and Management Studies, and I request that medal and rank be awarded to her. Induvalli, MBA, gold medal. Respected Chancellor, I present to you 10 candidates for the award of medals and ranks in the School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, and I request that medals and ranks be awarded to them. Gunturu Hemant Sai Kumar, BTech Computer Science, Gold Medal. Gurrala Geetanjali, BTech Computer Science, Silver Medal. Paruchuri Pranati, BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Bronze. Vellampalli V. Subramanya Aditya, BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, Gold Medal. Reddisetti Naga Karthik, BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, Silver Medal. Yerram Sai Krishna Reddy, BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, Bronze Medal. Mudireddy Raviteja Reddy, BTech in Mechanical Engineering, Silver Medal. Mahita Reddy Pulmi, BTech in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Gold Medal. Sanipomus Ravani, BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Silver Medal. Naradasu Venkata Suresh, BTech Civil Engineering, Gold Medal. Respected Chancellor, I present to you 4 candidates for the award of medals and ranks in the School of Liberal Arts and Basic Sciences, and I request that medals and ranks be awarded to them. Vanga Snigdha, BBA, Gold Medal. Sunkavalli Akshata, BBA, Silver Medal. Lakshmi Bhavana, BA, Psychology, Gold Medal. Arifin Sheikh, BA, Economics, Gold Medal. Respected Chancellor, I present to you 1 candidate of Doctor of Philosophy in person and 1 candidate in absentia whose names are given in the list, who have successfully completed the programs and have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified and defended the thesis to receive the same, and I request the degree be awarded to him. Mohammad Mauzu Bala, PhD from School of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. Thank you.
Respected Chancellor, I present you 10 candidates of Master of Business Administration, Banking and Financial Services in person, and 5 candidates in absentia whose names are given in the list, who have successfully completed the programs and have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Vemuri Spandana, Galla Shravani Sandhya, Relangi Rani Gayatri, Gayatri Ponnamanda, Mukund Swaminathan, P. Gayatri, Sivasai Uppala, Kasukurti Venkatasai Sumant, Godavarti Amritraj, Tamana Naga, Venkatasindu Bhairavi. Thank you.
Respected Chancellor, I present to you 605 candidates of Bachelor of Technology in person and 440 candidates in absentia, and names are given in the list who have successfully completed the programs and have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Gogineni Suhita, Nalluri Sushma, Aravapalli Venkata Gopichand, Guntu Charishma, Kondapalli Anvesh Reddy, Salavadi Srinivas Kalyan, Gadde Nikhil Sheshasainath, Darbha Venkata Nagasai Guru Santosh, Puvada Tejaswini, Mittadodi VNS Rachana, Addala Sai Sri Vaishnavi, Sweta Gade, Gunda Srujana, Kovi Likita, Kamya Sri Harshita Pavani, Manas Narayan Dubey, Makapotula Sai Satvik, మడ్డు మెహర్ రమ్య, పోతుల కేతన్, ఖుష్బూ శర్మ, షేక్ అఫ్రోజ్ అహ్మద్, గుంటూరు అభిజిత్, గాడె పార్థసారథి రెడ్డి, చల్లగుండ్ల సాయి కృష్ణ, కొడుకుల రేవంత్, చిర్రవూరి సాయి వైభవ్, ఆచర్ల శృతి చంద్రిక, తల్లూరు ఆదిత్య ప్రకాష్, కొత్తూరు సాయి సందీప, కారంపూడి దివ్యశ్రీ, సాయి ప్రవీణ్ కొబ్బూరి, లిఖిత రావి, కంచేటి పావని, సాయి లిఖిత కావేటి, గుణపారెడ్డి ఎన్వి భాగ్య అవినాష్, ఉదయగిరి సాత్విక్, ఇంగలే ఓంకార్ సంజయ్, దినీష్ నరహర శెట్టి, మహారాణా సూరజ్ హరిహర్, గణేష్ యశ్వంత్, గంగరాజు సాయి మౌతిక, ఏవిఎస్ఎస్ తరుణ్, కనపల రేవంత్ కుమార్, కనుల్ల సాయి కృష్ణ, చైతన్య పాలకయ, తాడేకోరు శ్రీకృష్ణ, మన్ పవన్ ఆదిత్య, యనమల మనీషారెడ్డి, తూముల మణిహర్ష, పఠాన్ మెహఫూజ్ అలీ ఖాన్, కొంగర నిఖిల, కామిరెడ్డి లోకేష్ కుమార్ రెడ్డి, వంకదారు హసిత్ కిరణ్, నార్నె దీపిక, చింతా యశ్వంత్, చింతా చైతన్య వివేక్, సుగ్గుల జస్వంత్, వడ్లమూడి సాత్విక, మూడే శశికాంత్, మొహమ్మద్ జహంగీర్ అబ్బాస్, మాచర్ల సాయి సుప్రియ, పీసపాటి మురళీ గౌతమ్, మోక్షజ్ఞ కల్కి సుహాస్ అమరనేని, దొడ్డ చైతన్యలక్ష్మి, కొవ్వూరి మనోహర సూర్యకిరణ్ రెడ్డి, తోలిగంటి దివ్యారెడ్డి, ఏడల నవీన్, నున్న శ్రీ అక్షిత, సోము కౌశిక్, పరుచూరి చరిష్మా, తిరుమల్ల రామ్, పెద్దింటి దుర్గా వైష్ణవి, మౌనికా సింహాద్రి, యాగంటి లక్ష్మీ ప్రసన్న, పొన్నూరు బదారి సాయి, గుత్తుల భాస్కర రామ్ సురేష్, తొండెపు వెంకట లక్ష్మీ నీరజ, పాతూరి మోహనీష్ తేజ, పోసిన రేతేష్ణ, మోనికా చౌదరి మోతుకూరి, పసుపులేటి గౌతమ్, వాగిచర్ల వెంకట శేషసరాయు, పువ్వాడ సంపత్ రంగసాయి, నిఖితా మాడు, గరిమెల్ల వెంకట తరుణ్ చౌదరి, నందిగాం రోహిత నాగశ్రీ, సయ్యద్ సమీద్ అహ్మద్ ఖాద్రీ, నుట్టక్కి కౌశికి, పబ్బా సుమంత్, నర్ర పావని, నామగిరి జయ వినయ్, కొండిశెట్టి లీలాశ్రీ అనన్య, లయా ఎర్రంశెట్టి, రాణి దుర్గా ప్రసన్న శ్వేత ఏచూరి, బల్లం రిషితా వర్మ, Rahul Gupta, Teluguntla NB Kanyaka Yashashvi, Namburu Abhiram, Kirti Konda, Samudrala Akhil, Nagisetti Naga Sahitya, Medindrau Nagavara Krishna Prasad, Chatarajupalli Sai Teja, everybody was coming. Paturi Monesh Teja, Posina Reteshna, Monica Chaudhary Motukuri, Pasupuleti Gautam, Vagicherla Venkatas C. Sarayu, Puvada Sampath Rangasai, Nikita Madhu, Garimella Venkata Tarun Chaudhary, Nandigam Rohita Nagasri, Syed Samir Ahmad Khadri, Nuttakki Kaushiki, Pabba Sumant, Narra Pavani, Namgiri Jayavinay, Kondisetti Leelasri Ananya, Laya Yarram Shetty, Rani Durga Prasanna Sweta Yechuri, Bhallam Rishita Verma, Rahul Gupta, Teluguntla NB Kanyaka Yasashvi, Namburu Abhiram, Kirti Konda, Samudrala Akhil, Nagisetti Nagasahitya, Medindrav Nagavara Krishna Prasad, Chatarajupalli Sai Teja, Para Venkata Karthik Upendra, Dulipalla Sai Sri Chaudhary, Chennu Gopal Krishna, Kaligotla Venkatasai Vamsi Krishna, Tejas P, Tummala Revant Kumar, Battula Sai Charan, Alex Martin Mason, Gaddam Havila, Sati Vasanta Sai Nandan Reddy, Nallamuthu Navyasri, Srija Y, Kotta Uddika Meghna, Arpit Kumar Regar, AY Pridarshi, Sohail Bhasha Sheikh, Bana Lakshmi Narayan Reddy, Akkala Hemant, Samantakurti Nitish, Rishu Kumar, Nandipati Sai Rakesh, Kalva Raghavendra Ashish, Nandur Geeta Kiranmai, Muppavarpu Varun Babu, Shahab Nadeem Hashmi, Stavaru Sri Harsha, Chebrolu Sahiti, Anish Kubar, Hema Kailash Gaud Kancharla, Vijay Kashyap Kompella, Yammadi Venkatasai Sushma, Katari Hemalata, Totakura Harshini, Kanaparthi Jeevan Sai, Avula Juhi Sai, Boyapati Balaspandana Reddy, Avaru Asmai, Avaru Asmai, Divya Tata, Edur Sri Samaja, Kalluri Lahari, Notalapati Sai Kumar, Tatireddy Mamata, Lakshmi Pranav K, Bachu Sai Alekhya, Shivam Singh Tomar, Nokala Snehit Reddy, Bobbala Baswant, Bandi Veda Sahaja, Nallanokala Venkata Subhash, Chebrolu Rukmini, Sayyid Atiq, Bandaru Kiran Kumar, Meka Supraja Rama, Damarla Vijay Sainath, Kolla Harshavardhan Sai, Maineni Venkata Satya Sai, Sindiri Dikhil, Kaligitti Preetham Jona, Jammulu Jahnavi, Yamini Pushpa Tangella, కంభంపాటి రవితేజ, మెంటే నాగదీపక్, అజయ్ కుమార్, వల్లూరి పూజిత, కట్టా సాయి నితిన్ రెడ్డి, నల్లా లిఖిత్ వెంకట సాయి మణికంఠ, మనన్ వర్మ, పెదపూడి దివ్య కళ్యాణి, మొహమ్మద్ ఉస్మాన్ ఖాన్, యలమర్తి వర్షశ్రీ సాయి, పచ్చ కాళీప్రసాద్ బాబు, జైదీప్ చెరుకూరి, కాసు శ్రీకాంత్ రెడ్డి, యశ్వీర్ శ్రీవాస్తవ, కరణం రోహిత్ చౌదరి, గుండ్ల రాగేశ్వరి, శిఖా చౌహాన్, ద్రోణవల్లి కృష్ణ తేజస్వి, వజినేపల్లి భరత్ కుమార్, తోట హరీష్, మేక వర్ష, మైనేని నవీన్, ఎడ్లపల్లి సాయి హర్షిని, పసుపులేటి రిషి సాయి సుభాష్, సీద్రాల వెంకట సాయి శ్రీ గణేష్, పాతిబండ్ల మౌషమి రమ్య, శుభం హెచ్ జోషి, ఆకుల వెంకటకోట సత్యనారాయణ, పొన్నాడ లోకేష్, జాగృత్ కే, సాయి ప్రవీణ్ కుమార్ తాడిపర్తి, దామచర్ల సాయి మనోహర్, ప్రియాంశు సింగ్, అశ్రిత పిడికిటి, బత్తుల పూర్ణ ప్రవీణ్, వాసిరెడ్డి వేదశ్రీ, వేద గాయత్రి రవి, షేక్ హిమాని, షేక్ షకీలా బేగం, స్టీవ్ అబ్రహాం వర్గీస్, ముగడ హేమంత్ కుమార్, మొగిలి నిఖిత, అట్లూరి సోమశేఖర రెడ్డి, మొహమ్మద్ యూనస్, కృష్ణ చైతన్య అల్లెన, నిఖిల కొరివి, సుమేధ మోటూరి, తాళ్లవజుల సాయి వెంకట అనిరుద్, ఆడుదొట్ల సావ్యశ్రీ, కురపాటి నిఖితా చౌదరి, కొంగంటి సుమంత్, కురచా వెంకట సాయి అలేఖ్య, లక్ష్మీ వల్లల, కె రుత్విక్ రెడ్డి, అమయ్ సదాశివిని, దేశరాజు శ్రీ సత్య, బేత్య సుధాకర్, వెంకట అభిరామ్ పరిమి, మొక్కపాటి అక్షర, శివాని డి, గొడవర్తి చంద్రకీర్తి, సౌరీష్ ముఖర్జీ, మాజేటి లక్ష్మీ రాఘవ వంశీకృష్ణ, బారుకుల స్నేహిత నాగసాయి, పేటేటి శ్రావణి, నందికం గీత మాధుర్య, జొన్నలగడ్డ సుందర గణేష్, మోరంపూడి మిథున్ సాయ్, పాలడుగుల ఉదయ్ కిషోర్, మాగంటి విజయదుర్గ, గోపరాజు సాయి నిమిష్, కడియాల కృష్ణ సంతోష్, లేడల్ల విష్ణు కళ్యాణ్, ఉజ్వల మార్తి, Kunal Goyal, Kadiyala Bhavyashri, Bollu Rajalakshmi, Bichali Lalita Sai Teja, Kurre Usharani, Ajjarapu Surya Tanmayi, Pidikiti Chandrasekhar, Nerella Subramanya Om Sai Uttej, Potturi Sweta, Nokabatini Hein Sundar, Aditya Bera, Bussa Jwalit Sai, Mekala Venugopal Sai, Pandi Venkata Veeravardhan, Amit Chaudhary, Marilla Hima Banikatta, C. Vijeta Arya, Purab Agarwal, Epperla Nagendra Sri Karthik, Modekurti Sri Krishna Kumar, Maidavolu Yudhishthar, Lingampalli Ramsai, Sachit Nanajkar, Chaitanya Krishna Pasula, Lakshmi Shravani Chittalapudi, Gunupudi Ritvik, Bachu Tarun, Adi Basavaraj Patil, Pushpapriya Vasa, Lavu Chakradhara Rao, Tempalli Bindusri, Vegiraju Sai Prajna, Kolluri Jasmita, Bondada Dilip Kumar, Payali Indrakiran Kumar, Upputuri Farindra Babu, Balusu Krishna Murari, Motukuri Hemanta Fanisai, Yandra Pragada Harish Kumar, V.S. Gaud, Pinninti Sai Sukumar, Dandamudi Fani Krishna, వట్టికూటి బాలవంశీ, అవుతు హేమ, బండి మౌన శివశంకర్, చేబ్రోలు వెంకట సాయి కిరణ్, కోలిశెట్టి అమూల్య, కాలకోటి లహరీష్ రెడ్డి, జైన్ రుషాంక్ సూరజ్మల్, కేశెట్టి మణికంఠ, కోతూరి శ్రీజ, జాస్తి స్వప్న, అత్తలూరి జిస్విత, శంకబత్తుల తరుణి, అభయ్ రస్తోగి, వర్షిత గోపు, సీరం సాయి అభిషిక్త్, హరే కృష్ణ షా, బెల్లపుకొండ ఎస్ఎన్ వినీష్, మంత్రి ప్రగడ ఫాల్గుని, మత్తపల్లి ఆర్ఎస్ రూపేష్, ఆయుష్ శర్మ, మోపర్తి కీర్తి, షేక్ అబ్దుల్ షుకూర్, పచ్చిపులుసు నాగసాయి రోహిత్ వెంకటేష్, బైపూరి వెంకట లిఖిత, నగరికంటి వెంకట శ్రీ శివ సాయి లోహిత్, ఆరికట్ల శశి లావణ్య, కాంతమణి వెంకట్ రతన్, వనగరౌతు శరత్ చంద్ర, నాదింపల్లి గౌతమ్ శశివర్మ, విన్నకోట నాగసాయి శ్రీనవ్య, తాట లోహితాస్య, బోనుగుంట పార్వతీ శ్రీయ, కల్లూరు సాత్వికారెడ్డి, సాయి చరిత బండారు, కంభంపాటి యశస్వి, మోగపర్తి సూర్యతేజ, కొమ్మలపూడి బ్యూలా జాన్, తోట శ్రవణలక్ష్మి, గుడిపూడి లిఖిత్ చంద్ర, ఊటుకూరి అఖిల్, మిడిదొడ్ల నవ్యశ్రీ, దోమలపల్లి కౌశిక్, రావి సాయిశ్రీయ, ఆవుల సాయి వసంత్, పోలిశెట్టి బాలవంశీ గుప్తా, ప్రియాంక గిల్, కోటిపల్లి సింధు, శ్రీరంగం వర్ష, అలపాటి రిత్విక్, నందిని జీ, పగుడల నాగేంద్ర గౌడ్, బొండలపాటి విజయ్, యష్ త్రిపాఠి, పదుచూరు నితిన్ తేజ, పార్లపల్లి జ్ఞానప్రీతి, కొత్తెం శ్రీసత్య త్రినాథ్ లోకేష్, అర్పితా శ్రీవాస్తవ, యసలపు షర్మిలా నాగు, ఓబులశెట్టి పూర్ణవంశీ గుప్తా, మున్నం షణ్ముఖ్ రెడ్డి, బోయిన ఈశ్వర్ చందు, గార్గేయి దాచర్ల, వత్సన్య అతుకోం, వెంకటేష్ శ్రీరామ్, మట్లపూడి పవనేశ్వర్ సత్య, ఎర్తినేని వెంకట శశాంక్ సర్వరి, గుర్రం అపర్ణ, పఠాన్ జాకియా కార్టూన్, తోట వికేష్, కర్రె వర్ష, భరణి పొన్నం, గుంటుపల్లి ఉదయ్ రోహిత్, సాక్షి సింగ్, షేక్ పర్వేజ్ అలీ అహ్మద్, దివ్యాంశ్ చిత్రాంశి, గడ్డం రోహిత్, చిన్నబత్తుని అవినాష్, కొల్లి రుత్వేష్, గుంటకాల లిఖిత, గుట్ట జ్యోతిక, నోముల వెంకటేష్, విఆర్బిఎస్ఎస్ నితీష్ బాబు పెరుమాళ్ళ, విజయ్ అనిరుద్ అతిథి, పంగులూరి పార్థ కౌండిన్య, చాగంటి హర్షవర్ధన్ రెడ్డి, కృష్ణమూర్తి కొరవి, పురాణం సాయి కిరణ్, సయ్యద్ సుమయ్య, అన్నాప్రగడ సాయమౌనిక, కాజా లాస్య, కోలగంటి జ్యోతి, వెంపటి వెంకట లలిత్ సిద్ధార్థ, సాయి అనిరుద్ రామరాజు, పంచుమర్తి సాయి సాత్విక్, గట్టుపల్లి వింధ్యాశ్రీ, ఆగస్తి ఖ్యాతి, గట్టుపల్లి సిద్ధార్థ, ఆయేషా సమీర్ షేక్, నాదెండ్ల సతీష్ చంద్ర, వేమూరి మణిదీపక్, మార్రెడ్డి భరత్ రెడ్డి, బోలెం వెంకట సురేంద్ర బాబు, గడంశెట్టి చిరంజీవి వెంకట సాయి అఖిల్, తమతం శ్రావణి రత్న, శ్రీ అభిషేక్ చంబోలు, కోట కుష్వంత్ సాయి, మోహిత్ గుర్రం, సాయి సాధన కొండూరి, గుర్రం శ్రావ్య, అన్నెం కీర్తి, పెరుమల్ల రాకేష్, తుమ్మ గిరిజాశంకర్, రాయుడు చంద్రబాబు, గుంటూరు కావ్యశ్రీ, చింతక్రింది రాజేష్, మేదం పవన్ కుమార్ రెడ్డి, మొహమ్మద్ ఖాజా మొయినుద్దీన్, తమ్మిన జయంత్ సత్యనారాయణ, ఎర్రంశెట్టి వంశీ వరుణ్, వేర్ల మధుసూదన్, వల్లూరి అభిజిత్, కొండవీటి సాయి చరణ్, పజ్జూరు జస్వంత్, నల్లమల్లి శ్రీరాఘవేంద్ర, మణికంఠ బి, చేబ్రోలు తారక్ సాయి తనిష్క్, కొమ్మనబోయిన నీరజ, వల్లంశెట్టి చైతన్య బద్రి సాయి, నిడిగింటి సిద్ధార్థ హేమచంద్, రామిశెట్టి శ్రీ వెంకట శివసాయి వినీత్, సూరినీడి యామిని, యలమంచిలి సాహిత, కొనపరెడ్డి శ్యామ్ ప్రసాద్, కోట వెంకట సాయి గణేష్, ఆకుల హిమవంత్, కటకం బాలప్రభు అనూష్ రెడ్డి, చందు హనుమంత్ కుమార్, సిగకొల్లి వెంకటసాయి రామకృష్ణ, రాచకొండ ఫణితేజ, గోలి నిఖిల్ సాయి, భార్గవి సిద్దినేని, కోడటి లయ, పొన్నూరు తన్మయ్, గుర్రం మహాలక్ష్మి, టివైఎస్ఎస్ ప్రణతి, వేముల రోహిత్ కార్తిక్, ముమ్మలనేని వెంకటకృష్ణ సందీప్, వరికూటి నాగ పవన సాయి కుమార్, రాయపాటి నందిత, గోల్డ్ సాయి హర్ష, అమృత తాడిశెట్టి, బండి వేద సాహితి, షేక్ హనీసా, ఆవుల వాసవిదత్త సాయి, కంభంపాటి జయకృష్ణ సాయి, తనుబొడ్డి హరినాథ్ రెడ్డి, తవ్వ ఆదిత్య సిద్ధార్థ, గోగినేని శ్రీ సింధు, షేక్ ఖాజా అహ్మద్, మదను కరుణ్ చంద్, బలిశెట్టి ఫణీంద్ర, వాస నాగసౌమ్య, గుట్టూరు వెంకటసాయి ధీరజ్, పొట్లూరి నిఖిల, తోటకూర దినేష్, తలతం రాజ్యలక్ష్మి నారాయణ, సంపర గోపి తేజ్నాథ్, మదిరి శశివరుణ్, కౌశిక్ సాయి ఆవుల, పెద్దోజి దేవేంద్ర సాయి సుందర్, చీద్రబోయిన సాయి శ్రీనివాసరావు, Namburu Shravya, Abhishek Thakur, Peddoju Sudarshanachari, Lakshmi Shashrika Paturi, Pottam Setti Adityavardhan, Vaka Sriram, Radhika Singh, Bhavana Dantu, Gudiwada Naga Venkata Narendra, Mocherla Bharat, Bavireddy Jyotirmai, Kuppuru Rishita Chaudhary, Marreddy Ushasri, Guddeti Shravani, Dharmavarapu Dushyant, Vaibhagula Sai Vamsi, Rentala Jhansi Ramalinga Sai Krishna, Bhimavarapu Navya, Arumalla Varun Sai, Indrakanti Satvik, Parepalli Someshwar Gupta, Lakshmi Vaishnavi Umedesetti, Sakala Anisha, Pidikiti Venkata Avinash, Bitragunta Vivek Vardhan, Panchanam Alekhya, KV Dinesh, Tirumani Someswari Sai Rushita, N. Venkata Kishore Kumar Reddy, Ponnuru Purna Aditya, Tirumala Setti Raghu Vamsi Krishna, Chinta Sai Chandra Kiran, Mutyala Rahul, Chimirala Pranav, Sai Shivani Dukkipati, Gopu Taran, Aravapalli Venkata Naga Prasanna Kumar, Doddi Yamini Durga Pradeep, గుగ్గిలం హేమవర్షిణి, దుర్గా మేఘన నిమ్మగడ్డ, షేక్ ముబషిర్ సాదిక్ అహ్మద్, తమ్మిన యశస్విని, సాత్విక్ రెడ్డి చిలమెల, బెజవాడ భావన లక్ష్మి, శకమూరి నరేంద్ర చౌదరి, ముప్పల సోమేంద్ర సాయి, కమ్మిలి నిమేషిక శ్రీ, మహంకాళి ఆదర్శ్, యోగేష్ వి, హరిహరన్ ఎన్, పి సాయి లావణ్య, నాయుడు మహేష్, బొంతు భువన్ సాయి, కేదార్ శెట్టి సంజయ్, పెమ్మరాజు శ్రీకరి, రామకృష్ణారెడ్డి ముక్కల, స్వాతి ఎడ్లపల్లి, దామరపరపు వినాయక్ కుమార్, మొల్లి వెంకటనాగ సత్య దినేష్ దత్త, పున్నం మునేశ్వర్, జే సుమంత్, భమిడిపాటి కార్తీక్, చిలుకూరి జతిన్ సాయి, కొమిరిశెట్టి గోపి, ముప్పిరి రాజ వెంకట ఫరీంద్ర కుమార్, నవజోత్ సింగ్, మాగంటి వెంకట ఆంజనేయ ప్రసాద్, కొండపాతూరి వెంకట నితిన్ సాయి అరవింద్, షేక్ రజాక్, శేషం విపే కేటీకే రాజేష్, తడిబోయిన అశోక్ కుమార్, కోట వాసు దేశిక్, షేక్ హసన్, కాలకోటి స్మరణ్, కాలిదిండి నాగ నరసింహ అమిత్ వర్మ, వెంకటశేష అనిరుద్ సి, గొంప సాయి వెంకట్, పొన్నేకంటి చంద్రకాంత్, దుర్గా విశాల్ అట్టలూరి, ఏదా సాయి సందీప్ రెడ్డి, పరుచూరి నితీష్ కుమార్, పాలకాయల కార్తీక్, దువ్వూరి వెంకట శేష శరత్, కైతేపల్లి ప్రవీణ్, మండా నిశాంత్ రెడ్డి, చిరాగ్ వినోద్ కుమార్ మీనన్, పాగోలు భవానీ శంకర్, పల్టి శ్రీ సత్యకృష్ణ, రోహన్ హల్లాడ్, కొత్తమాసు వెంకట దుర్గ నాగసాయి ప్రణీత్, సామినేని నాగసాయి నితిన్, అంకం చైతన్య కృష్ణ, ఇసుకపల్లి శివభార్గవ, మోఖమతం యశ్వంత్, పేకేటి జశ్వంత్ రెడ్డి, నామల హేమంత్, సోబుల వెంకట శివచందు, బొంగరాల మౌలిమోహన్, కుర్రా లక్ష్మీ వెంకట్ బని రఘు సాయి కుమార్, వినోద్ రామ్, ఏపూరి రిషితేజ్ వర్మ, ఆర్ రేవంత్ సాయ్, షేక్ నాగూర్ నజీరుద్దీన్, నవీన్ రాజ్ కే, ప్రవీణ్ కరీ, ముర్రి వెంకటకృష్ణ సిద్ధార్థ, మండ భరత్, శరణ్ కాట్రగడ్డ, అబ్దుల్ సాదిక్, దొడ్డ వెంకట తరుణ్, కృష్ణ యశస్విని పచ్చిగోళ్ళ, జితిన్ పేరం, మువ్వల భార్గవ విజయ్ కుమార్, పారిస సందీప్ కుమార్, కోటన ఫణిశ్రీ రాహుల్, చీమకుర్తి మణికుమార్ వంశీకృష్ణ, జనపరపు అభిషేక్ కుమార్, యథం సంప్రీత్ రెడ్డి, గొర్రెపాటి నితిన్ సాయి, రాజ్ హిరేన్ పటేల్, దిలీప్ పటేల్, చుండూరు సతీష్ కుమార్, మెట్టు సాంబశివరావు, పాపినేని గోపీకృష్ణ, వంగర సాయి ప్రణీత్, సంగెపు సాయి లోకేష్, దివ్యం మాంద్రదీయ, మూలగొండ్ల గౌతమి, బొల్లు పూజా మనోహరి, షేక్ హిమబిందు, బూడిగి తులసి తరుణ్, తిరుమల శెట్టి రుక్మిణి మేఘన, పెండెం మనోజ్ సాయ్, గారపాటి భావన, వాకచర్ల రుత్విక్ సాయ్, వరిగొండ ఏఎన్వై మహేశ్వర్ కార్తీక్, పాలకొల్లు త్రివేణి నాగసాయి, దగ్గుమాటి కార్తికేయ చౌదరి, సౌమ్య ప్రియారెడ్డి మల్లు, జంబుల వెంకటేశ్వరరావు, కాటివరపు కౌశిక్, వేములపల్లి తేజో నరసింహ, మల్లిపెద్ది శ్రీచరణ్, వడ్లపూడి హేమా చౌదరి, బొప్పన ధీరజ్ కుమార్, వాసా గోపీనాథ్, ఎడ్లపల్లి అఖిల, నాదెల్ల షణ్ముఖ సాయి చైతన్య, గుడిసే హర్షవర్ధన్, పేర్ల వెంకట రోహిత్, గాడే సందీప్ రెడ్డి, వట్టిగుంట రిషిత, గుర్రం లిఖిత, తేటల గిరీష్ రెడ్డి, సాదినేని అమృతవర్షిణి, కొయ్య సోమసాయి సత్యగౌతమ్, విష్ణు మొలకల శ్రీలేఖ, అలపాటి విశాల్, కొల్లి నిత్వేష్, హరిహర నందన్, రుద్విక్, సుమంత్ మంత్రి, రోహిత్ కుమార్, సాయి శ్రీనివాసరావు, విష్ణు యశ్వంత్, దివి పవన్. Thank you, and I wish all the graduates all the very best and a great career. Thank you very much.
Respected Chancellor, please settle down. Please maintain silence. Please take your seats. Please take your seats. Respected Chancellor, I present to you 41 candidates of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Business Administration in person, and 28 candidates in absentia whose names are given in the list, who have successfully completed the programs and have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Yes. Shravani, BA Psychology. Uha, BA Psychology. Sai Santosh, BSc Computer Science. Mohit Sai, BSc Computer Science. Srikar, BSc Computer Science. Sai Sirisha, BSc Computer Science. Likita, BSc Computer Science. Chandana Kundurti, BSc Biology. Itla Vidya, BSc Biology.
Kritika Shri Sarathi, BSc Biology. Aparna, BBA. Mirza Muhammad Masood Ali Beg, BBA. Padmaja Solleti, BBA. Sri Akshaya, BBA. Manasvi, BBA. Pranjal Parval, BBA. Sai Srivalli, BBA. Ashish Chaudhary, BBA. Satya Nagadurga Manipriya, BBA. Venkata Kaushik, BBA. Kusuma Dhanalashmi, BBA. Kavya, BBA. Chandrasi Lasya, BBA. Rajat Desiraju, BBA. Sri Padma, BBA. Sarat Prabhu, BBA. Likita, BBA. Bhaskar Rammurthy, BBA. Harika, BBA. Venkata Prakash, BBA. Manasa, BBA. Akshita Jain, BBA. Sheikh Darbar, BBA. Husna Bano Sheikh, BBA. Sai Akhil, BBA. Finish? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I request all the graduates to please stand up for the
Please,
pledge.
please maintain the silence. Keep quiet, 1 minute.
Please repeat what I am saying. It is there in your certificate. You can read that. We shall, in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order, the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity and integrity and the secular ideals of our country. Yeah, you can please sit down. Yeah, sorry, please stand up again. Please stand up for a second. Okay. Now keep standing just for a second.
Ritvik and Sri Hari Krishna.
You don't need to repeat now, or just listen to what I am saying. Please keep standing. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the SRM University AP, Andhra Pradesh, I admit you to the several degrees both in person and in absentia in the School of Engineering and Applied Science, School of Liberal Arts and Basic Science, School of Entrepreneurship and Management Studies, for which you have been declared qualified in this university, and in token thereof you have been presented with these degrees. I
Now-
declare the convocation, the second convocation of SRM AP closed. Thank you very much. National Anthem.
Keep standing. Please rise. Please bow once for your parents and faculty. Please bow. Let the national anthem be played.
Mama.